Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about our off-grid hot water on-demand shower system. Let's go. Hey, first off, one thing I want to make sure everybody understands with water collection, some states don't allow it. So you need to check with your local jurisdictions, the state government, because some states, like I said, don't allow you to collect your own rainwater. That seems to be an issue. So make sure you understand all that before you get something like this set up. So our entire system starts off with rain collection. So on our cabin, we have a gutter that collects water that drains down to a 55-gallon barrel that's on our deck. From there, I have a garden hose that I drain the water down here to another 55-gallon barrel, and that 55-gallon barrel is connected with a non-collapsible hose to our transfer pump. We're using a Drummond half-horsepower non-submersible transfer pump. It may be overkill. I'm sure I'll get comments about it, but it works great. It's got plenty of power, and we are able to take very strong pressure hot showers. So from the transfer pump, you go from here to the Eccotemp L5. This hose can be a regular garden hose. I got a 2-pack on these hoses, so I went ahead and used both of them. They're for a washing machine, but I got them for I think $20 for 2 of them, so it was a good deal. So anyway, so now this is connected to our Eccotemp on hot water on demand system. All right, now our transfer pump is electric. It's 110 volts. So what we do is we have that plugged in to a surge protector. The surge protector is plugged into the jackery. Now the reason I did that is whenever we finish with the shower, we come out and turn off the power, because we don't want to continue to drain it, because it does pull quite a bit. But this way, with it being here, I can go ahead and open up the door, turn off the switch, flip the switch on the Eccotemp, and it's done with. Whenever I get through with our showers, we get dried off, we get dressed, then we can come out here and turn the jackery off. But once you turn off that switch, it stops pulling power. All right, the next part of the system is our propane. The propane is what's going to heat up the water. So the propane is connected to the Eccotemp via this hose that goes to this point here. This hose right here goes in, that provides the water that comes in here, goes through the system and comes out here, and at this point goes into our shower. I have this situated outside because you don't want to put these inside. It puts out quite a bit of heat, so that's kind of why I put up a little heat shield here. I found that it's not really necessary, but you can't be too careful. So whenever we're ready to take a shower, we'll turn the gas on, we'll turn the water on, we'll turn the jackery on. All right, so I verified that my gas is on, my water is on, and the jackery is plugged in and on. So now all I have to do is check my temperature that I want the water to be and the pressure that I want. Typically, we want the minimum heat, because it does put out a lot of heat on the minimum. That's usually about where we keep it. But if you want it a little bit cooler, you can turn up your pressure a little bit. So once you have all that done and you're ready to go, you flip this switch, you turn on the power, and you're good to go. All right, so now everything's going. All you have to do now is turn on the power, turn on the pressure, flip the switch, and pretty quickly you have hot water. All right, so once we're finished with our shower, all we have to do is reach out, flip the switch, turn the Eccotemp off, and we're good to go. We can finish drying off, get dressed, come out, and turn off the jackery whenever we're done, because it's not pulling any power anymore. The thing to keep in mind with your jackery is that if you were going to take a long shower, it's going to take a lot of your battery life. It's very easy to recharge. We recharge ours with a solar panel, or we'll put it in the car whenever we're driving and use it and charge it that way. Typically, we use about 10 to 15% per day on the jackery. If we're taking a shower, it's probably about another 10 to 15% for both Cupcake and I to take a shower. So it's not really that big of an issue, because it's easy to replenish the battery in the jackery. But it's just something to keep in mind if you're living off grid or wanting to do something, say at a camp, If you're camping out and you're wanting to set one of these up, if you're going to be out there for a couple of weeks, it is doable. You just have to do the preparation to get it to work correctly. All right, at this moment, I'm at 71% on the Jackery. We have a Jackery 1000. So whenever I turn this power on, we're at 71%. Now I'm going to turn on the power because I want you to see how much it starts pulling. So you can see it's pulling about 800 watts. And with it doing that, it takes about 1 percentage point about every 30 seconds or so. So that's something you need to be aware of. If you're taking a 10-minute, 20-minute shower, it's going to take quite a bit of the power you have on your Jackery. But if you're taking a 5-minute shower, you're going to use about 7%, 8% of your Jackery's power. So after about a minute and a half, I'm at about 69%. Now with our cabin, it's a 256 square foot cabin, but the roof space is total of about 400 square feet. So we're capturing 400 square feet of rainwater whenever it hits our roof and goes down to our gutter. And then it goes down to the top barrel. That's the only one I'm filling right now. So anything over that is going out with a drain tube just straight onto the ground. So I'm not really limiting anything other than the 55 gallons that I'm catching with a rainstorm. We had a rainstorm last night, and because of the size of my roof, whenever it collected water, my barrel was full in about probably 10 minutes, and that was from almost empty. But it collects very quickly, and like I said, the rest of it's running off. So I don't know what the issue is, because whenever it rains, my house is there. Whenever it rains, your house is there. Where's the water going to go? It would have gone where your house is, but all I'm doing is getting 55 gallons of it to collect in the barrel, and the rest of it's going right out. So again, just to be clear, make sure you understand the rules and regulations of your government's oversight to your own property. That's going to wrap it up for the video. I hope it was helpful for you if you're looking for an off-grid, on-demand hot water shower solution. If you like the video, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe and follow us on our adventures, please do so. If you have any comments or suggestions, let us know. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.